it's Amanda and I'm coming to you with day 14 of 30 Inks 30 Days. Today, we're going to be looking at Diamine Winterberry. This is from last year's Inkvent. Because I have a very special friend with a very special birthday today, and I asked what color they would like me to use. I asked them to pick a color, actually, and they picked red. So I decided, because it's a birthday, we're going to do something fun and sparkly, and I'm going to pair it with my TWSBI Eco Tea Rosso that I received as a gift from the lovely Maria. And I think it has a broad nib on it. Yeah, it has a broad nib on it. She asked what nib size I wanted, and I said broad because it was from her, so that only felt fitting. So, there we go. So we have a broad nib. We're going to have this beautiful sparkly ink. And, yeah, it's going to be great. There it is. Like, where did my rag go? It's right here. Oh, this looks so pretty. The last time I had this inked up, I had it inked up with the blue sparkle ink, but this just looks really nice. I'm pleased with my life choices at this exact moment. Okay, here is yesterday's smoky mauve. Like most pigment inks, well, it's not looking, well, it's like a, I'm going to call it a sheen, but it's kind of shiny. It doesn't look, I'm trying to look, it doesn't look so shiny in the writing, but the swatch definitely has kind of a, if the light hits it just right, it looks kind of slick, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? Am I making any sense? Probably not. As always, we're going to start by coloring in our, oh, there's so much shimmer in here. We're going to start by coloring in our calendar page. I love that I had a sparkle orange last Sunday, and today we have a sparkle red. I should have brought my and pages. I'm actually pretty caught up. I finished day 10 in my and pages, but I mixed these two up, and so I'm doing day 11. Like, the next color that I'm doing is this in the book. I like wrote it down and started writing, so it's too late to change it. And then so I'll flip-flop these in my and pages, and then we'll go back to the normal order. Ink is, I'm gonna reverse, right? I think Diamine Winter. It's all one word, but I gotta split it out. Winterberry. Juicy. Very juicy, very lovely. It's a red ink with like a red shimmer. Might be pink. It might look pink, but I think it's a red ink with a red shimmer. It's really actually very lovely. I was pleasantly surprised by it. I think the first time I inked it, I inked it in an SD, my SD Scarlet, and I really loved that combination. So here we go. We'll let that dry. You can kind of see the shimmer. It'll show more once it's dry. Then we'll get our splat page ready. Winterberry, the TWSBI. Again, the pen, once again, is the TWSBI Eco Tea Rosso in a broad nib. And we will shake the ink up again and do a splat. ink bottles hold 12 mil, and actually that's like actually it's really a lot of ink unless you just go through ink like crazy. I obviously don't because I have way too much, but like it would be easy to go if you were like one who is consistent and uses like one color all the time or just writes a bunch. So there's our spot for that. I feel like this probably still needs to dry. I think it does. I'm gonna pause and apply the heat gun real quick just so I can flip the page. Okay, I applied the heat gun just a little bit because there was kind of some wet ink on the top there, and you can kind of see it. It's got like a nice pink shimmer. Not like in your face, but it is there. Very nice. Once again, because we don't want to forget that this is 30 inks, 30 days. In September, because it says September up here, and the date is the 14th. Once again, the ink is Diamine Winterberry. The pen is a TWSBI Eco T Rosso with a broad nib. We definitely love this. We will X. Very nice. This is gonna write lovely in my book with the and pages. I was looking at my Kindle and it was telling me the progress, and y'all, I'm 80% done with my and pages. Maybe 81 at this point, 81 or 82. I'm so sad about that. I don't know what I'm gonna do next. I feel like I want to transcribe another book. I do want to transcribe Great Gatsby because I know it's a really short book, but I don't want to do it in like some huge notebook. I want to do it in a notebook that has like a decent number of pages to fit it, but not like one that I'm going to end up having half the notebook left over. So I don't know what notebook I'm going to choose. I'm sure that I've got one in my notebook stash. I think I have a smaller Wonderland 222 notebook. Maybe a notebook that we got with an ink flight or something. I'm not sure. I have a Hobonichi notebook. I have a bunch of those lying around. And I ordered some with my Hobonichi order, which hopefully you've seen by now. I'm filming this early, so I haven't got my Hobonichi order as of filming. My order as of filming says it'll take like 20 business days. So hopefully. Gorgeous. It doesn't fit with the rest of the page, but that's what the birthday boy wanted. He chose red, so we did red. I'm not mad at it. It's a really pretty color, and I'm going to be excited to use it today. So there we go. Here is our splat partially dried. Okay, I need to stay. The air conditioner kicked on. Here is what it looks like partially dried. You can see a shimmer if I tilt the page and let the light hit it just right. It's like not in your face. It's like not subtle as in you can't see it, but it's subtle in that it's just not all shimmer all the time. Oh no, I don't know how that just fell. I literally watched it fall, but I don't know how it fell. Anyway, I need to go clean up a little mess. Not a big deal, but yeah. And then there's this. Oops. I'm trying to see if the text actually doesn't show a ton of shimmer, so maybe I should have shook the pen a little more. The heart does, but it's subtle unless the light hits it just right. And then this is still just wet. It's like a haze of shimmer, but not like overpowering. It's very nice. Yeah, so let me know what you think in the comments. If you used Diamine Inkvent inks from last year or have purchased them since they were recently released, let me know. Is this one of them? How do you feel about this one? Are there others that you chose to get instead? Yeah. Oh, this is it's a chameleon shimmer. I thought it was a shimmer, but it's a chameleon shimmer. Anyway, that's all I got. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for choosing the color red. My dear friend, who is probably not watching but sometimes does watch, and watches the intro. Everybody loves the intro. Anyway, that's all I got. That's all I've got for today. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you again tomorrow with day 15. We're halfway done, or we will be tomorrow. We're 2 weeks in. I'm very excited. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I will see you again tomorrow. Let me know what you think in the comments, and hope you take care. Take care. Love you. Bye.